everything you do. I mean, all these sharing it just with a couple people, and one lady used to buy a hairpiece for the top of her head, and now it's growing back in. I was like, I took pictures of their head. I was like, okay. And it was pretty cool. And then when COVID hit, it was devastating. Any hairdresser out there, it's been devastating for us because no one's in our chair. That means there's no cash in our pockets. That means there's no food on the table if you are a single person with a single family. I mean, it's devastating. This whole COVID has been devastating for a lot of people. But when I got this results and they took out my extensions and my color line, we weren't in the shop and my grays were growing in, but I couldn't see them that bad. I was like, man, I can't believe this stuff is working. And it turned my husband's hair to blonde, from ashy blonde to a dirty blonde to a really pretty blonde. And I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. So I just started, asking my customers and sending them my pictures and saying, I know you're home, you're not getting your hair done, you're not getting conditioned. I think I have something that it might really work good for you. And they're like, okay. And now they're coming back around the second, the second time around. And, excuse me. And they're like, oh my God, I love this stuff. Okay. How do I get more? How do I do this? And my friend from one of my clients turned it on to one of her best friends in Pennsylvania. And she's like loving it. So it's like, I had a lady that her hair would break off and break off and break off. And she came in and then we got shut down again. So I haven't seen her, but she came in a couple weeks or 4 weeks ago. And I said, Jackie, how are you liking it? And she goes, my hair is kind of nice, I think. And when I dried it, I was like, it's taking me, quicker to dry, but she had more hair. Like I had to style it. And it's like thicker and fuller. So I am a beyond and believer in this stuff because I've seen it for my own eyes. And
I love that you shared with me, this is really a way that you've been able to serve your clients while they're at home, while they're desperate and they're like, my hair needs help. What can I do? I can't go see you. How can you help me? And this is a way that you've been able to help them. And now, I mean, I have to bring up the question. So from a business standpoint, as a hairstylist, how is this beneficial working with these products?
Oh, it's great because it's one shampoo, conditioner, mask, and scalp treatment, and it gets delivered right to their house. So I don't have to hold it. They don't have to come in the shop, especially with COVID and everything else. We don't have to have any contact except for on the phone or texting or emailing, and it gets right delivered to their house. So even as a hairdresser owner of a shop, if you are, you don't have all this built up retail that's just sitting on your shelves anymore either. I mean, we have so much in the shop because of no customers coming in and buying anything. And, today's world, unfortunately, a lot of people are just doing it on the internet shopping. And
your personal story in a way that this has been able to help you through these crazy times that are still unpredictable, that you still don't know when you're going to get to do hair. And then you brought something else up with rules and regulations. Are you really going to be able to see enough clients during your days to, fill up your schedule and, more importantly, to really give you the money that you need at the end of the month?
Exactly. No, I am so grateful that this product was shared to me 7 years ago, because we don't have this to focus on instead of like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do my client's hair? It's not like before, you could do 2 to 3 people in 2 hours, 3 hours. If you paid attention and, did it right. And now we're doing one person, if it's a full color, a highlight or whatever, 2 hours, so that's like some downtime. So I'm grateful that this company is so um, has so many great benefits for everybody. It's got great products for everybody, and it's easy, and it's all just online. I don't have to have a bunch of stuff. We have great samples. I sampled people and they loved it. Um, so, it's just a great way to have a second side gig. And I think we're all finding out that not everything is, I never thought, my hairdressing I would ever get a break like this or a vacation, but you can't even go anywhere.
Mhm.
And so you're just kind of like going, okay, how am I going to make all these things meet, and especially you love being with people, and I love helping people, and I love sharing
Yeah.
wonderful things that help people. And if you can have beautiful hair while we're all locked up,
Yep.
hopefully, and all you can't see your faces, but man, your hair can look amazing.
You can definitely see the hair. All eyes are on hair
Yes.
nowadays. Well,
You
and Linda,
know.
what a beautiful, you shared with me how many clients you did literally bought from you in May, right when this
Oh
came
yeah.
out. And
Yeah.
then all of them are buying their second set now, right? Because
Yep.
the whole set lasts for so long.
Yes.
But that just
It's
goes
very
to show that the
concentrated.
product is working for them, that they're loving the experience. And here's the thing: if you weren't sharing this with them, they would be out there searching for a product
Mm-hmm.
online that they wouldn't know had results. Definitely didn't
Right.
do all of that this system does. So I see it as you're a blessing to your clients by sharing this
Oh,
with them.
thank you. Well, you have great, I mean, this is even good for kids because you have two young kids that you use this product on,
Thank
right?
you for bringing that up. Yes, and I know we did want to cover it because it's a favorite of the whole family, right? And when I
Yes.
first got it, I wasn't using it on my kids' hair too much because I was kind of hogging it, and I knew that we had a limited amount. But I will tell you, I had never blow dried my daughter's hair at home because she's got gorgeous curls that she wants to wear straight at this time in her
Mm-hmm.
life. And so she was going to the salons to get blowouts to get her hair silky straight smooth because there was no way I could have done it at home. Well, thanks to this product, that crazy miracle mask, leaving
Yes.
it in her hair for an hour, and then I did a video that you probably saw, and I'll share
Mm-hmm.
photo in the comments where I literally was blow drying her hair. I don't even know how to blow dry right. I got all sorts of comments from hairdressers that were like, "You're not holding the brush right. You're,
You gotta
you know,
pull.
yeah, like I was doing it all wrong." But you could literally see her curls going from curls to straight, no
Mm-hmm.
frizz, hydrated, shine, with no additional styling product. It looked like I had flat ironed her hair. I mean,
Right.
if that's not crazy for a hair solution at home, right?
Right.
Then my son, who's 10, he does wear his beautiful curls. And I did videos showing how I got the knots out of his hair with that
Mm-hmm.
conditioner, literally with our fingers.
Yes.
Whereas we used to spend an hour with me with a comb, with him crying and begging for me to stop, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
needless to say, the system has absolutely changed the ease of doing
It
hair at
does.
my house for the whole family.
It does. I had a client, call me going, "Hey, I need shampoo for my kids," and I go, "Well, no, you have ProLuxe. Use it for them. They'll love it. It will." Just, well, my daughter has some oily hair, and that's the one thing. It's kind of like it just knows. It knows what your hair needs, and it's one product that stresses everybody's needs. I mean, it just does it, and it rebalances everybody's hair. Sometimes at first you might use it and they'll say, "Oh, it's not doing anything," because it's stripping, it's rebalancing, it's getting everything out of the hair so it can do its work. Um, and
I
that's
love
just
that.
what's really, really good about it. I mean, it's a great product. It's simple and it lasts a long time. For the price, it's really super reasonable for any other high end, hair salon products that you're going to use. Um, and it lasts a long time because it's very concentrated.
Yep.
And I would play with it. If you ever want to try it, get in touch with the person that invited you to watch this and really get a sample of it, or really just try it, because you're not gonna lose out, except for maybe get gorgeous and
Thicker,
vibrant
fuller,
hair,
gorgeous,
fuller
vibrant.
hair. And I mean, I've been like, I go 5 or 7 days now without washing my hair. And the mask has this really nice scent that my husband used to say, "I think it's time for you to wash your hair." He doesn't even know that now. He doesn't
No,
even say
no,
anything.
it lasts.
The
It
scent
lasts.
in his
The
hair,
scent, you know, it's natural, it's botanical, it's clean, but your
very
hair
clean.
smells clean for the whole week.
Yes, it stays clean.
So
I don't even wanna wash it when I have to wash it. It's like, "Oh,
I go one more
maybe."
day. That's always I'm
I
like,
know.
Can I go one more day?
One
Yes,
day,
I can
yeah.
go one more day." Who
Exactly,
doesn't want
exactly.
the, less hair washes, less styling at home?
Exactly, it's wonderful. It's a great product, and thank you for letting me share this
Oh,
with you and all of you, and hopefully I gave you some little tips and, um
amazing, amazing. You address so many of the questions that I get asked all the time. And like I always say, I'm not the hair professional, but I definitely know people like Linda that will be
anytime.
happy to talk to you and tell you more. Thank you, Linda, for taking the time out this evening.
Thank you.
So much
Thank
fun.
you. It was a
We'll do this
blessing.
again.
Yeah.